Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I don't want to waste any time here. This is a long video. I'm going to be reacting to Geoff Keighley's Summer Games Fest presentation he just did a few days ago. Anyway, I won't waste time on an intro, so here we go. Let's just jump right into it. See you guys at the end.
And here we go.
Here we go.
Hello, everybody. I'm
Hello, Geoff.
Keighley, and this is Summer Game Fest, a live showcase of what's next in the wide, wide world of video games.
It's a
we
wide
are
world
live
out
here in
there.
Los Angeles, so whether you're streaming from home or watching inside an IMAX theater, welcome to our showcase event. Over the next few hours,
Take
we'll
this
give you
that seriously?
updates on the games you love, be joined
Watching
by
from my
special
swamp hut.
developer guests, and yes, have a few surprises along the way too. Now,
Surprises.
what I love about this show is that it's a true cross-industry showcase. Whether you play on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, Switch, or mobile, we'll have games for you. It doesn't matter
Games for
your
me?
platform of choice. We're all here to come together as one community that simply loves the art of amazing video games.
Keyword art.
The biggest franchises in the industry are here, like Call of Duty. You'll get
Call of Duty
introduced
is not
to
art.
exciting new worlds and new teams, and we'll make room.
You can't
for
follow
small,
up
independent
calling games
developers
art with Call
who
of
we think
Duty.
deserve the spotlight too. If we do this right, hopefully you'll discover a few new games to put on your wish lists. And even if you don't get every announcement that you desire, and let's face it, you're not going to get everything today, but we've got a lot of great stuff.
Why can't I get everything
So let's
today?
get started. Over 30 years ago, Capcom Street Fighter hit arcades.
I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of an exciting Street Fighter game. If it's got the RPG elements to it that I think it does.
In 2023, and right now, we're excited to officially confirm a character coming to the game and show you the exclusive first gameplay footage.
I don't know
Enjoy.
enough about Street Fighter characters to be excited for a character announcement, unless the character announcement is you, your unique character that you make into the game.
You won't know what hit you.
Captain America.
Let's get this mission started.
Guile. They really are gonna show off Guile without playing his music? I guess they are.
This will be a good fight. Got you in my sights.
I wouldn't mind a new Marvel vs. Capcom with these kind of graphics. That'd be maybe slightly more exciting of an announcement. But this is like, I've never been excited for a Street Fighter game, but this one has got me interested, to say the least.
I'm just on another level.
I like that. I really just want an RPG element in it, though. I think if you make your own character and can walk around Metro City or whatever it's called, level up and train, that'd be cool.
It's all about the comb. All right, next it's time for a brand new game announcement here at Summer Game Fest.
Woohoo!
Check this out.
What we getting? Tantalus Base, year 2198.
Sergeant Leo Alvarez of the CM Leth Recon Squad. Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base, locate the ComSat relay, and bring it back online.
I'm guessing you
We found
failed
the
your
relay.
mission.
But there was a problem.
Aliens.
Get that door closed now, Private. Close that gate. Nothing gets in here. Ray didn't make it.
At least he's in one piece.
Poor Ray.
Willis, take the lead.
This ain't good.
There's nondescript alien goop everywhere.
What we found was a new kind of evil. And it found us first. This wasn't human.
Oh, it actually is an alien game. I didn't expect that at all. When I said alien before, I meant the non-general, or the general nondescript alien, not the specific xenomorph alien. That's funny. That's cool though. Always room for more Alien. It's a wonderful franchise.
Hold that door, Sergeant! Son of a...
Who doesn't love xenomorphs, you know?
I don't know what I saw in there,
Wonderful design.
but I know when I close my eyes,
H.R. Giger's legacy.
I'll see it. Now everyone's dead.
Hell yeah. Oh, it's so cool.
And someone needs to know.
Aliens. 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 Cool. Good start. It's a good oh wait, is this the gameplay? Oh no. That took a turn at the end there. That went from 100 to 0 really quickly. I mean, it could be fun. I just didn't want a top-down twin-stick shooter, that's for sure.
The Callisto Protocol from the creative forces behind the Dead Space franchise. Today, I am thrilled to get to show you the first raw gameplay alongside its creator, Glenn Schofield. But first, here's
You ready to get raw dogged with gameplay from the Callisto Protocol?
With a little more gore.
Just a wee bit more gore. This does look good though. It's funny that it's made by the Dead Space people, because when I first saw it I kept guessing that it was a new Dead Space. Crafted.
Take a look outside.
This is the same trailer, just with a little bit more gore.
Callisto, the Dead Moon.
The Dad Moon. Dad.
Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that rack.
It would have been a dad.
So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go.
They should have just made it Dead Space 3.
Because your new life is entirely in my
I say that, but at the same time I'm always complaining about no original franchises or new
trying
IPs.
to give you a chance.
Don't listen to me. My opinion is not valid on anything.
Rebirth.
This looks great though. This still looks very good. Looks just as good as it did in the PlayStation Direct. Kinda wish it was a different trailer though. Now, he says more gore. Maybe we'll get a very gory scene tacked on to the end of it.
I just love that last part. Gives me chills every time.
Some of this is new. Yeah, this is all kind of new. Yeah. The last, like, 2 or 3 shots, that one. Cool. They weren't lying. What? A whole head at once? That's crazy. How's he gonna swallow that?
Welcome to your new home.
You know, if there's one thing I learned in my life, it's to take small bites. A mouthful of food, that's a tough chew.
That's right. We know what you wanted to see. And joining me now, Glenn Schofield, striking distance.
That's cool. I wouldn't call it what I
First of all,
wanted to see.
Congratulations. This game looks absolutely incredible. And I got to say, the fact that you have built this team, this studio, new IP, shipping this December, all in COVID, blows me away. So congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for
I can
having me.
appreciate a
Really
dark,
appreciate
gory
it,
game,
Geoff.
but I'm probably
for a second, just give me a
of the
second.
opinion that the
You know, I
cute,
wanna
colorful
thank
ones
you,
tend to be more
for
fun and
all you've
interesting.
done for the game industry all these years, man. I think I've known you like 16, 17 years now, and You've been an ambassador. You've amplified new games, new studios, and I just wanted to thank you. I really do.
Thanks, Mr. Keighley.
Not about me, it's about you guys.
Yeah, I know, but
I appreciate that.
All
Thank
jokes
you so much.
aside,
And,
Geoff
it's
Keighley's
so fun to do these shows
doing a
and
great
to
job keeping the
show
industry
this
relevant.
game. So people saw the trailer, but what I'm so excited today is that you just brought a raw gameplay sequence. This game is in
Raw
development,
gameplay.
and people are going to be blown away, I think, when they see it. But tell us a bit about what are we going to see today?
yeah, we got a couple minutes of, like you said, like raw gameplay. It's 2 segments in the first half of the game. One is a med bay, another one is a power station, and you're going to see some new enemies, some brutality, some just about everything. We're showcasing a new weapon called the Grip.
This guy likes
like
rings.
a gravity gun, but it picks up the enemies and it shoves them into giant fans. It rips them apart. It's great. And then check out the nice ending we have, where we
nice
you know,
ending.
we usually will kill our main character Jacob, and in a very unique way.
It's very nice.
And just for a sec.
Big surprise. It looks just like a Dead Space game. But that's a good thing, so I'm not complaining. Space zombies. Just going on a stroll. There we go. Interesting. So you have like a half like physics gun. That guy would tank that punch. He wouldn't have reacted so strongly. Look at the size of him. Plus he's like probably got no nerve endings because he's a fucked up weird blob zombie. Those impacts should feel like nothing to me, based off how he looks. Did someone just fart? They make the enemies fart when they die? Give me a game where when you kill the enemy, it evacuates their bowels. Add some realism. I want to see the body flop down, followed by a loud and then like a little flutter in their pants. Everyone praises Red Dead for its realism, but no one poops their pants when they die. Until I see that, I won't be satisfied. Into the fan. That's cool. I can appreciate that. Physics gun definitely will have some interesting applications. Uh-oh. So the environment can kill you. That's cool. I like that. Like you can accidentally back into something and then that's it.
Oh my god. That just happened.
It did happen.
All right, moving on. This October, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrives. Infinity Ward is once again returning to its roots for a modern-day action game, and today we're about to show you the world premiere of its gameplay with a level playthrough. To tell us more, let's head to the port of Long Beach to check in with Johanna Ferris, the head of Call of Duty.
Hi everyone. In 2019, Modern Warfare changed everything. And on October 28th, we usher in a new era of Call of Duty with the launch of Modern Warfare 2. We are back, we are bigger, and we are bringing the entire team. Price, Gaz, Soap, Alejandro, and of course, Ghost. We
Okay,
needed a
I'm
stage
done.
big enough to debut Call of Duty in a whole new way.
Call of Duty.
Oil rigs, cargo ships, and staggering odds
It's
are just the
always
beginning.
Call of
Here
Duty.
is Modern Warfare 2.
Here's Modern Warfare 2. Please like us again. Remember when you played Modern Warfare 2 the first time? Remember when you were young and it felt good? We promise if you buy this version of Modern Warfare 2, it'll feel just as good all over again. It'll bring you right back. You won't feel hollow and empty like you usually do.
All station ship is visual.
We forward, clear, disarm that missile.
Be ready for anything. This could be a trap.
Actual, we're set.
Nah. Call of Duty. Is there... I mean, I don't know. People like it. I don't. It's fun for like 10 minutes maybe. It's definitely not the most interesting FPS out there. The old ones were definitely fun. But I was also young. That definitely factored into it. I don't know if I would enjoy them as much if they came out now.
So, cut right clear through it.
They just become all the same at a certain point.
Room clear. Coming out.
And they always march out the corpse of Modern Warfare to get you back into it. I just don't have anything to say about it. It's exactly what I'd expect it to be. If this is what you're into, you'll probably love it. It's just a bunch of scripted gameplay also, though. Like, it's not real. This is so staged, like it always is.
Roger that. Confirm when the objective is neutralized.
Open.
Where are the controls?
On that damn ship.
See, what would have been cool is if they opened that and like a Resident Evil style bioweapon jumped out, and then you have a new Call of Duty that has like cool monsters in it. Change things up a little bit. I think the Call of Duty gun style physics and how the game handles and plays would blend really well with creatures to fight off instead of just other dudes with guns. Like, how much enemy variety do you really have if your only enemy in the game is always a guy with a gun? It just gets boring. I don't know. It really, like, the only thing it really has going for it is multiplayer.
Let's have ourselves a gunfight.
And even that is, like, so stale.
Have to stop the launch.
Maintain overwatch from the rig. We're forcing up.
Can't hate too much, though, you know? It's successful for a reason. Everyone loves a good night of COD with the boys.
Reloading.
But I don't know how many people are playing for campaign mode. I don't imagine many. Oh, I wish I could think of something funny or original to say, but I think everything that needs to be said has been said by everyone at this point.
Check it. Controls are internal.
Like, if you want a game full of guns blazing and men screaming,
Stand back.
Call of Duty is for you.
Own explosive on bridge entry. 3, 2, 1.
I guess I just stopped being the demographic years ago. If I was like 16, I'd be freaking out maybe,
Pre-order
but
now and get early access to
I'm
the
not
open
16
beta.
anymore.
That's what we're talking about. And joining us now, up from Long
It's
Beach,
not what I'm
Johanna, great to
talking
see you.
about.
How's everything?
It's great. Thanks.
Great to have you with us, and also Geoff from Infinity Ward. So we saw the first gameplay. Thanks for that extended sequence. Looks incredible. Geoff, tell us a bit about that mission. Where is that set in the
Tell
game?
us a
Where
bit
was
about
it?
making the same game every
So,
year, and
first of all,
if it's
we're really
challenging at all
welcome back,
as a game
Captain
developer.
John Price and Gaz Garrick. They're not actually in what we just saw today, but they're returning members from 141, and then the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and of course Soap John McTavish. And then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves and Mexican Special Forces Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro, I gotta say, it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141. But as far as the level's concerned, I got a shout out to IW. This was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different disciplines. As you saw, everybody coming together, some really motivated devs here. And
It's
saw
like
the wind and
a game of
the,
paintball, Call of Duty.
animations and
It's not like
the
a
awesome sound
battle
design.
simulator or
And of course,
war
our
or
new
anything
water
like
tech,
that.
which
It
is
literally
actually pushing the boat
feels
in
like
different
airsoft or
directions.
paintball.
It's creating a physically dynamic environment, allowing for the cover you were seeing. In certain cases, you could be behind cover, and then suddenly that cover would shift and leave you exposed, but it also leaves the enemy exposed, creating this emergent gameplay. Again, I'm very excited. Just can't wait I'm so excited that we get to show it off today.
All right, well, we've got lots more Summer Game Fest still to go, and now it's time to announce a classic PC gaming franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years after its first release.
Half-Life
I
3?
loved this game when I was growing up, so I'm honored to share this very first look.
Imagine. Oh, fuck, what's this game called? This game's cool. Oh, man, that's cool. They're bringing it back. I wish I could remember the name right now. I'm totally blanking. I swear I know what this game is, though. It's a cool one. I never finished it. It was a hard game. Wow. This is a left field one. This is cool. Nice surprise. I wish I could remember the game, though. It's driving me crazy. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Flashback, that's right. I feel like I played it like a few months ago, too, like pretty recently. I've tried to get through it a couple times. It's just very hard. It's a good one, though.
All right,
That's
let's go
crazy.
Back time. Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire
cool
at the
announcement.
Game Awards. Almost 5 years later, I am so excited.
Oh, fuck, I remember Witchfire. Witchfire looked really cool.
Has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access.
I forgot all about
I am
Witchfire.
so excited to play this, and I bet you will be too after you see this.
Oh, this is gonna be cool. I was super excited about this when it was first shown off. I love the aesthetic. Dark fantasy aesthetic with guns. It's so dope. And you get like Bioshock-like powers. Yeah, it's basically dark fantasy Bioshock. Which sounds awesome to me. Can't wait. This looks perfect for me. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this one. See, this is a cool shooter. Like, this is much more original, much more interesting. different gameplay mechanics other than shoot the guy. It's like a night and day difference between something like this and Call of Duty. If you put them side to side, I think most people would gravitate towards something like this. It's much more interesting. Witchfire. Great name. Epic Games has been cleaning up with exclusives.
Okay, next
I
up
don't know how I
comes
feel
an
about it.
ambitious new game
It's
from
capitalism.
a new independent studio in Europe, starring some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
Officer Taylor, Medlog 29. Today, I can't believe what I saw.
Solace.
A lot of new games, new franchises, new IPs. You love to see it.
Something is going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
More sci-fi horror. Troy Baker. They always bring him out for everything.
That's something brand new, and look who
It is something brand new.
Troy and Roger in person. Guys,
See? They always
this
bring
is
them out.
so fun, the fact that you're working on a game together.
I was like, hey man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this. And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, oh, you can, you will, and it's going to be glorious.
And we did. Good dance. There was a lot of trust.
Well, next up, keeping up with the space theme, it's time to world premiere a very exciting new game which will feature a musical score by industry legend Mick Gordon. This one is going to
Who?
grab you, and we are so honored to debut it.
I like it already. This looks good. I love the environments. I like the tone that's already been established. I like thick cords of cables. Evil robots. Cool gun that looks like a cassette tape player. I love this. This aesthetic is nice. Evil robot. Oh, what? That's cool. That's a cool robot. Nice. Approved. Gets the Toady stamp of approval.
Doesn't that look great? That was Routine coming to Xbox and PC. It was first announced a decade ago and is now officially back. I can't wait to see more. Now it's time to check in with a very special guest who's been in his fair share of video games, including most recently Fortnite as the Foundation. Dwayne Johnson, welcome to Summer Game Fest. How are you?
It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. Put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours.
Who are these large men? Why are they fighting? I want to be the raincoat guy. He's prepared for inclement weather. Cool. See? Shooting guns at big monsters. It's cool. What is this? I don't know what I'm looking at. It's cool though. I'm into it. Looks like a good co-op shooter. Interesting. Outriders World Slayer. Is there a franchise, Outriders, that do I just not know about it? Or is that new? That looks cool. Hey, what's Nintendo got for us? Splatoon 3. We already knew that. Monster Hunter Rise DLC. Is this how Nintendo is going to announce things? I'm confused. They're just going to shove this in the middle of here? Are we not going to get a summer Nintendo Direct? Okay. Bye, Nintendo. Fall Guys. I'm surprised this game is still relevant. It came and went real quick in terms of popularity. But boy, was it big when it hit. Oh, is it Fall Guys for Switch? That's why they're saying get up and go. Stuck in the manhole, yeah. It's a great idea for a game, and I'm happy that it's still being updated. I feel like not many people play it anymore, though. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's like super popular still and popping off all the time. I should install it again. I haven't played it since launch. It's a fun game, though. Oh, it's like a new season thing. Cool.
That was so fun to see Courage and Ray in that Fall Guys piece, and you can play and download Fall Guys for free starting June 21st across all platforms, including Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PC, and PlayStation.
Fall Guys is actually pretty fun. I should play it again.
Game announcement. We're going to announce a brand new game and universe from a new team of legendary
Gets the blood pumping.
developers. Check this out.
Okay, we got snow. Oh, that wasn't part of the game, or was... Now we got Northern Lights. We got a holographic dungeon.
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over. Okay, hurry.
Okay. Interesting. It's like an archaeologist of the future.
Command, I may be onto something.
Tomb Raider 4022. Interesting. She's got a cool robot friend. What horrors has she unleashed by doing this?
I have it, Command. Repeat, I have it. Mission accomplished.
What do we have? What mission? What's that? Ree! Oh, interesting. Magic shield.
Hang tight, Doc. I've got this.
She's here in her Hulkbuster armor. This thing looks like the demon in Fantasia at the end during the Night on Bald Mountain sequence. Oh, what? Is it even hurting him? I can't tell. Doesn't seem like it's doing much. Mildly annoying him at best. That'll do it, though. There you go.
Glad you could make it.
We gotta move. Now. There's a storm coming. And hell's coming with it.
Stormgate. I'm interested, but I'm not enthused or anything.
There you have it, Tim. Congratulations.
There we have it.
Stormgate. Now it's time for another indie game announcement that I'm excited to share with you. High Water. Check this one out.
Good morning, High Water dwellers. High Water Pirate Radio keeping you in the know with our flow.
Good morning.
Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world
We're hanging out on a boat
on a sunny day.
We're in the flooded apocalypse. We get this nice Lana Del Rey-like song to listen to. I like the environments, I like the aesthetic. It's a nice premise. Looks interesting and peaceful, which is what I like in video games. I like colorful and calm games these days. Interesting. This looks good. It reminds me of The Flame and the Flood, but like the concept greatly expanded. High Water. I like it. It's another one that gets a Toady stamp of approval.
What a breathtaking trailer. High Water is an adventure strategy game set in a world ravaged by extreme climate change. Now, speaking of the world around us, the conflict in Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of games, including replaced.
That's a pretty big jump from climate change.
A Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict, and hope to be able to share your work at a future show. All right, our next game is an official selection of the Tribeca Games Festival. It's American Arcadia, where
American
you play Trevor,
Arcadia,
whose life is being televised with the viewing population constantly voting you up or down. When you become unpopular, you need to start running for your life.
It's the Truman Show.
Check this out.
Oh, it's the Truman Show, but the audience can kill you.
Picture a city where technology and science go hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. That dream is now a reality, and that city is Arcadia. A 43 square mile metropolis where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital platform. American Arcadia. control. Subject
Was there a guy
on
creeping in the bottom right corner?
4025. Interrupt
Oh.
broadcast immediately.
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances.
Trevor. Trevor, can you hear me? Be careful and don't make a sound.
This looks like a fun little indie game.
I'm going to get you out of there.
Now, last year,
For the right
Marvel
price.
2K announced Marvel's
That could be
Midnight
good.
Suns, a tactical
Nothing
RPG
too expensive,
from
though.
Firaxis Games, the studio behind XCOM and Civilizations. Heroes from the Avengers and X-Men crossover with
You know, as long as this
supernatural
doesn't
ones
look
like
like a
Blade
cheap
and
phone
Ghost
game,
Rider
it could be
for a
cool.
battle against Lilith, the mother of demons. Today, we've got to look at some new folks set to join the battle.
Cool.
This world has no hope under your watch.
I like the tone that's been set for this with the heavy metal music. You know you're gonna get a darker Marvel story. Nice. That's awesome.
Surrender your pain to me,
Gotta love Spawn.
and I will make you whole.
I mean Venom. Why the fuck did I say Spawn?
There, my sweet child. Mother won't hurt you.
They should have gave him his goofy Venom voice he has in the movies. Spider-Man. Everyone loves Spider-Man. Is that Miles? You got Peter Parker and Miles Morales in the game? So Miles Morales has cool powers now. Cool. Very cool. Hell yeah. They got Evil Hulk. Thank you, Marvel. Very cool. What? Whoa. I'm about it.
3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
That was Midnight Suns, and now we're moving on to the wonderful
Cuphead.
world of Cuphead, the delicious last course.
I love
Can
Cuphead.
you believe it? We're only a couple weeks away from
Cuphead is a
playing
fantastic game
DLC.
and a surprisingly good show.
Joining me now is Maya Malden.
If you haven't watched Cuphead on Netflix,
First of all,
you should
Maya,
do it.
It's really coming.
It's really coming June 30th.
Very,
on all
very
major platforms.
surprisingly enjoyable.
Well, I'm so thrilled too that I think all the fans can't believe that this is here, and I've been lucky enough to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy.
I wish I had a Steam Deck.
People are not going to be ready for how amazing this looks, and the background.
Cuphead really is a beautiful game.
You've amped up, obviously, the gameplay. It's difficult, as we would expect, but the visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint one thing that we're proud of.
They really did embrace that old animation style, and it really shows that they care about it.
The music, gameplay design, and of course, our new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is, definitely.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are off to this new new territory.
It's crazy how long it took for this DLC to even come out, just because of how long the animation process takes.
Yes, and lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you brought. I know you don't want people to necessarily have too much spoiled about the game, but you brought a little something for people.
A little something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage of one of our new bosses, Mortimer Freeze. It takes place in an icy arena and features some of my personal favorite attacks and transformations. We hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead, the delicious last course. Thanks, Smile.
It's Cuphead. I don't know. It looks like Cuphead. It looks good. It's gonna be good. No reason to doubt it. Oh, I love it. The music is so good. They really go all out for Cuphead. These developers have a vision and they made sure they executed it perfectly. Looks great. Can't wait to play it. Awesome. Toady stamp of approval right here.
Now, if you want even more Cuphead, and who doesn't, tomorrow we will show you an exclusive look at season 2 of the Cuphead show when I co-host Netflix's
Geeked Out,
which will include new show and
got
game
me
announcements.
geeked up
It streams
for
at
Geek
10 a.m.
Week.
Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And that's not all. There's more Summer Game Fest all weekend long. Coming up next is the Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, then Devolver's marketing countdown to
The Devolver Digital
tomorrow after Geek Week,
presentations are always a
Epic
lot of
Games
fun.
Store Showcase at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern with news on Rocket League and the Tribeca Games Showcase. And Sunday, don't miss the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase with a
We'll
look
get
at
to
the
see what
future
Todd
of
Howard
Xbox
has in store for us.
Now we have some exciting news for Nintendo Switch and PC fans about Neon White, a game where you play an assassin from hell who slays demons for the chance to ascend to heaven.
This is not what I anticipated this game looking like based on that description.
We're called neons. Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. But I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
Okay. I can get on board with this. It's fast. Fast and frenetic and fun.
Got 10 days here. New day, new mission from Almighty.
You think you can win me over by showering me with gifts? Good thinking.
And if this is any indicator of the soundtrack, that'll be good too. Okay, I'm interested. My eyebrows are raised.
We've shown you lots of games today made by huge teams. Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland.
Okay.
Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life. Let's take a look.
You know the saying, get knocked down, get up again, that whole spiel. Well, it's time, partner. Time to rise up.
The vision of one single father. Made by one single father in Poland is an odd way to word it. Is he a single father as in he doesn't have a wife? Or is he one single father as if he's the only father making it? Are there other people on the team who aren't fathers?
Well, I ain't wearing it anymore, and neither are you. Tonight, we wash this whole damn city down.
And the stuntman of God of War. Interesting. Okay. It's something.
Such a cool game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam and will be part of the Steam Next Fest next week. I really want more playable games to get in the hands of you guys
Warframe
at
sure
home,
has been
and I
around
wanna
for a
check it
while.
out. All right, joining me now is Megan from Digital Extremes to talk all things Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
I'm so good. My fellow Canadian.
I know. We got a lot. It just happened.
The Canadians are invading.
On the show. I don't know
have
how
a
that
connection.
works out, right?
It's okay.
We do. Well, we have a great connection. We've also done a lot with Warframe over the years. And I know right now, anyone watching on Twitch for more than 30 minutes, this show is going to get a special Twitch drop, right?
That's right. I already have seen people getting it, so
Yes.
it's very exciting. She's right there, loud and proud. Protea, 30 minutes for watching. Thank you for letting us kind of take over your special events category, but she is there and she is for you if you are
Properly linked up.
Warframe, you know, as I said, we've done a lot over the years. You guys have done incredible things with the game, and I know you have TennoCon coming up in July, which is your big kind of event of the year to reveal what's next. What can you tell us?
Is Warframe very popular? I feel like I don't know anyone who plays it.
But yeah, July 16th, 2022. It's a digital event again this year. Today, actually, we just launched the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game goodies, some really cool cosmetics, some merch, all that really great stuff went live today. But of course, the reason I'm here is to, you know, kind of debut. We have our Tenno Live during TennoCon, which is our big reveal of the night, and we usually do a little bit of a gameplay, a little bit of a demo, and I think a lot of people can suspect what it might be, but I'm here to kind of confirm what it is that Tenno Live is going to show.
And what is that?
Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're going to get your first look at the Deviri Paradox.
Oh, the Deviri Paradox.
I know it's been a couple years.
Everyone's shaking in their seats right now.
Is all about, and I'm so happy. The team worked really hard on the teaser you're about to see for it, and I'm just really proud and excited to show it.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game Fest. Let's take a look at that right now.
My child, my friend.
Looks like an Xbox 360 game.
New dangers. New choices await us now.
But that actually might be how old Warframe is, so it's been around for a long time.
For now, dream of who we were and of who we have become.
No opinion. I might have played Warframe once, like 5 years ago. You get a free hood.
Next, it's time for a new look at Honkai Star Rail, an upcoming open-world space RPG. Yeah, a lot of space today.
Oh, no.
Genshin Impact studio Hoyoverse across mobile and PC. This studio continues to deliver, and this new trailer reveals for the very first time a new
Anime in
realm
space.
players will be able to explore.
I am not an anime game guy, usually. JRPGs do not do it for me. In fact, I can't even remember the last JRPG I played because I usually just avoid them.
Listen. You are in a daze right now. You don't know who you are, why you're here. None of that matters. In the near future, you will encounter many perils.
Many what?
You will meet companions who treat you like family and embark on unimaginable adventures.
See, I don't like things that look like things that have already existed and have existed for a while. And the problem with anime games is they tend to all look the same. And JRPGs do not change much in terms of visuals from game to game. They all just look like anime people at the end of the day.
That's the you I like.
Okay. If you like anime and JRPGs, I'm sure you'll love it.
To soothe the souls of honored guests. Welcome aboard the Cienjo La Fool.
And that's not all from Hoyoverse. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to Zenless Zone Zero, their next major new IP. It's a futuristic urban action
This will be a
game.
good
I have to say,
example.
I'm
It looks
blown
like
away
another
with
anime
what I've seen
game.
so far. It was announced a couple
This one
weeks
just
ago, and
happens
it
to
has the
not be
detail of Genshin
in
Impact
space.
with a fast-paced action style. Here is the world premiere of a brand new look at Zenless's notable characters, armed enemies, and world of danger.
But I'm sure character design is going to look exactly like any other game. Okay, I see a bear with a bazooka, and that's cool. But otherwise, the rest of them look like they just stepped out of any other anime game based on their silhouettes. I do like hack and slash games, so there's a chance that I would enjoy something like this just from a gameplay standpoint, but these characters do not feel original to me and do not feel interesting to me. The only difference is this one's got furries in it. What?
One of my favorite reveals last year was TMNT Shredder's Revenge, which reminds us all of the Turtles.
Are we gonna get a new TMNT beat 'em up?
It's nearing the end of development, and the team wanted to use SGF as a way to reveal one exciting aspect of the game they've been keeping under wraps.
Oh wait, did this never release? Is this still coming out? I didn't realize. Nice. Can't remember his name. He's a cool character though. Casey Jones, that's right. The Grateful Dead song. This looks like a lot of fun. Games like this were my childhood, though. The first game I ever beat was Streets of Rage 3, so beat-em-ups have always been a big part of my identity as a gamer. My gaming identity. That was cute. Hell yeah. Looks great. So when is that coming out? I thought that came out. Nice, that's pretty soon. I hope it's $20 or less. Any more than that, I don't know if I would buy it. $20 is pushing it too. Alright, we got a redheaded lady with a gun. We got a guy at a diner with a gun. Who's our next person with a gun? A guy resting against an SUV with a gun. A guy spray painting. Who also has a gun. In a world where everyone just carries around their gun nonchalantly. Whoa. Imagine this is how people actually use guns in the real world. Super people. Not a good name. Alright, Sega. This is a very abrupt and sudden change of trailer. Humankind. I should check it out. I trust Sega. I trust Sega with everything except Sonic. I don't know why they keep fucking that up. They get everything else so right, except for Sonic.
How far will you push humankind?
Humankind allows you to shape your
Sega has the
by
best
combining a
splash
multitude
screen
historical
of any company.
civilizations from the ancient to the modern era. One Piece is celebrating
God,
its
One Piece has
25th
been around
anniversary
forever.
this year, and Bandai Namco is bringing the mega popular franchise back to video games with One Piece.
When did it
Odyssey.
leave? I feel like One Piece games come out pretty consistently.
Off on their next adventure. This trailer reveals the setting, a mysterious island where Luffy and his Straw Hat crew become marooned in this exciting upcoming JRPG.
The Straw Hat Pirates journeying along the Grand Line.
I'd like to make clear that I make fun of anime games a lot and complain about JRPGs, but I fully respect anime as a genre of entertainment. I enjoy watching anime television and movies. I just feel like the games don't scratch the same itch for me that they scratch for other people. One Piece looks fun though, I gotta admit. I've never watched One Piece, and it's like an intimidating thing to get into with how much of it exists. But might be a good time. It does look like a lot of fun compared to a lot of other animes. I like goofy, sillier animes, like JoJo is right up my alley, so One Piece is probably something I might enjoy too, if it has a similar goofiness to it, which it seems like it might. But I can't give a opinion on this because I don't know much of anything about One Piece. All I know is I hear JRPG and lose interest.
With new encounters and hidden mysteries. Unravel the adventure that awaits.
If you're a One Piece fan, maybe this looks dope. I have no opinion. It's just kind of middle of the road for me.
One Piece Odyssey.
ここはあなたたちの記憶をもとに作られた世界よ。
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas launches, and we've got your first
Soul
listen to
Hackers?
the English voice cast with this quick new look.
Another anime game, back-to-back anime games.
Ringo.
Take my hand.
one more chance to make things right.
How am I supposed to feel? Like, I don't know what I'm looking at half the time. It's just a bunch of images flashing on screen. I don't know the plot or the characters. It's very colorful and flashy.
Across SGF events, you might be wondering how to plan for your summer gaming dreams. NerdWallet can help you find the smartest credit card to reward your gaming purchases at nerdwallet.com.
The Epic Mega Sale is going on right
Is it?
now. Save up to 75% off top PC titles with an additional 25% off eligible products. And it wouldn't be the Mega Sale without the free games vault featuring Maneater. Be sure to claim your copy before the sale ends on June 16th.
I'm gonna claim Maneater.
Tune into the Epic Games Store Twitch channel for our summer showcase on June 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. We're taking a look at new announcements and updates from PC titles heading to the store this year and beyond.
What if all your games were in one place? What if the biggest names in game streaming all came together on the best gaming TV? This is the Samsung Gaming Hub. Samsung went and did it. They made a gaming TV. What does it do? I don't understand. But like, what is the hub? Like, can you play? Does the television render games? I'm so confused. Oh, okay. Live streaming service. I get it now. That's cool. Well, I don't know if it's cool or not. I know that this is the direction things are going in, though. But if they get it right, that could be an interesting step forward. Nice. Is this a physical arcade cabinet I can buy? I wish I would like that more. Hey. Mario Strikers. God, I love Mario.
In this no-holds-barred, soccer-ish sport, chaos reigns supreme. So prepare to do whatever it takes to claim victory.
If you don't like Mario, you don't have a soul.
It hurts. Mario Strikers Battle League, only on Nintendo Switch. Game rated everyone 10 and up.
It's crazy to think Nintendo would probably be nothing without Mario. I mean, all their franchises are so strong, but I think without Mario, none of them would have gained the popularity that they have now.
You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat? But what if you had to? In metal, the better you are at slaying to the beat, the more intense everything gets. And we have vocal performances from legendary artists like Surge Tank and System of a
That's
Down.
cool.
So while headbanging isn't mandatory,
Such a
we do
legend.
recommend it. Our demo is live now on Steam, Xbox,
Oh,
and
shit.
PlayStation platforms.
I might check
so
that
go
out.
Check it out and slay to the beat.
Nice. Oh, this looks awesome. I love these fast-paced, old-school style arena shooters. Dope. I love running and gunning in games. These games are made for me. He's such a legend. Hell yeah. I will probably play this demo and I'll probably even record it and put it on the channel. See? Metal Hellsinger. Metal Hellsinger. Cool.
that one was Metal Hellsinger.
It certainly
coming
was.
later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music. And right now, as I mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation for you to play for free. Next up, a new game launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive Games. This spiritual successor to Until Dawn stars David Arquette and an all-star cast. It's getting great reviews, and this is one of those binge-worthy teen horror entertainment experiences where your every choice shapes your story and determines who lives and who dies.
Teen horror entertainment experience.
Here's the first look at the launch trailer.
Family is the most important.
These games are cool. They're like choose your own adventure movie games.
But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope, how can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't.
I do find the concept of inserting actors into video games kind of funny, though. Because the whole point of it being a video game is you can make it any character with any face. Why would you direct copy someone from the real world into it?
There is a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what?
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Hackett family is in on it.
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue. All right, let's do this.
Who should I call?
911.
You mean 911? Who says 911?
Goodbye, cruel world.
We gotta get out. I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening, and you're all in it.
Nice. I'm a big horror fan. I watch a lot of horror movies. It's a genre I love a lot. So anything that tips its hat to horror movies and horror tropes always gets my interest.
We were proud to reveal Nightingale, a shared world survival crafting game from Inflection Games up in Canada. Now it's time to give you a brand new look and deeper look at the game, including its innovative realm card system that lets you impact things like the weather pattern, resources, and challenges in its procedural realms. Here is your exclusive new look.
You're alone in the realms, I'm afraid. The portals are a mess.
They're a mess.
Not even sure if Nightingale made it.
Okay, survival mechanics.
How fragile you humans are. I'd say that staying fed, dry, and rested should be your priority.
I could get into a good survival game. The bad ones are just really bad, though.
You'll need to make realm cards from rare resources.
But this looks interesting. It's got interesting steampunk aesthetic going for it.
Activate the portal. Beware though. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in. Be ready with your axe pick.
Okay. I'm interested. I'm very interested, actually. This looks good. It looks innovative, too, for a survival game. Cool. Cool wildlife, cool environments. Big monsters. It's not all just one environment to survive, it's multiple with different creatures. This looks great. Multiplayer, I'm assuming. It'd be weird if there wasn't multiplayer.
Think but this, and all is
I like it. Toady stamp of approval.
The Saints are marching in on August 23rd, the reboot of Saints Row that we revealed last year at Gamescom.
You're so silly,
Today,
Geoff.
We're happy to announce the launch of the Boss Factory demo across PC and
Cool.
console, which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row,
It's just a character designer. I was hoping that it was a little bigger of a demo than that.
Guys,
something to capture people's attention.
So what do we build next?
Me.
We are so good at this.
I don't know about anyone else, but I always try to make like the ugliest people I can when a game lets me. This always was a fun thing in Saints Row. They always let you go kind of crazy with it.
Perfect. Dinner and a show, baby.
That's pretty cool. It looks very in-depth. It looks like I could spend hours in the character creator. It always happens. If a game gives me a really complex character system, I can spend forever just on that. I'm definitely interested in this new Saints Row. It looks like a good refresh. It looks like it's kind of, you know, grounding the franchise a little bit. It still looks over the top and zany as Saints Row should, but it's not as abstract anymore. Got kind of wild at the end there.
Next, we've got an exclusive first look at extended gameplay of Warhammer 40k Darktide, Fat Shark's follow-up to
Fat
the
Shark.
critically acclaimed Vermintide series.
Vermintide's pretty cool. I liked Vermintide.
Co-op action and terrifying enemy hordes to team up against. And it's out on September 13th for PC, on Steam, and exclusively on console.
Hope this is as good.
Xbox.
What are we fighting this time, though? I can't just do rats and mice again, right?
Manufacturer MHL 1736 is heading towards a power systems failure thanks to a bit of heretic sabotage.
Warhammer's cool. I wish I knew more about it. It's intimidating to get into.
Hopefully save the day. Get in, access the operations array, and use the cryonic rods to flush the system. Preferably before something explodes. Head on through the ventilation tunnels and look for an access point. This way! Move it!
So it's other guys. It's interesting. Nice. This looks great. What? That thing's cool. Warhammer is great aesthetics. Yeah, this looks like a lot of fun. It looks like it'd be fun to play with friends. Just like Vermintide was. Anyone who hasn't played Vermintide, I recommend grabbing a couple buddies and checking it out. Toady stamp of approval. Schmack down.
Bloober Team is known for
Bloober
psychological
Team.
horror games like Blair Witch and The Medium. Today, they are ready to reveal their latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience. It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get a dose.
Layers of Fear 3. I actually really like these games. People, you know, don't always love the horror walking simulators. But Layers of Fear is a good one. It's like a haunted house. It's just an experience that you go through. It's not necessarily a game that you have to be good at. Sometimes it just wants to put on a show and give you a nice atmosphere and environment. It's not necessarily a test of your skills or reflexes.
They say it's a tale of sadness and guilt, of an artist trapped in a place beyond redemption. It's a lie. This is a story of my fear, pain, and
But if you like horror games, definitely check these out. They're good.
mine to tell.
Yeah, and they're very abstract, which is why I like them as well. Very psychedelic.
All this misery, all this suffering, there was no other way.
Very psychological.
You really shouldn't.
An empty shell cannot live forever. It cannot live at all.
I was trapped in this house, bound by this body. Now
I'm on board.
I break free.
Toady stamp of approval on this one. If you haven't played the first two, go do it. You're missing out.
This October, Gotham Knights arrives.
Definitely excited for this.
It's up to the
I love the
Batman
Arkham
family,
games.
Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin to protect Gotham. To give us an
Big
exclusive
time
new
Batman
look,
fan.
let's head to Montreal to hear from executive producer Fleur Marty.
Is his name Fleur Marty? Was that one word?
Hello and warm welcome from WB Games Montreal. I'm Fleur Marty. I'm
Okay.
the executive producer
Fleur
on Gotham
Marty.
Knights. Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th. So I hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned.
This is a one to be excited about. This looks like a great game to play with a friend too. The combat in these games is so perfect.
I had nothing. And then this city became my home. It's
The Arkham City combat is chef's kiss.
Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe.
Nightwing. It'll be fun to see a Batman game without Batman.
No matter how hard we try.
I wonder if it'll end with Bruce Wayne actually being alive, though. That'll probably be a funny twist ending. Alright, you get cool skins. Looks like Sub-Zero, kinda.
I got this, Bruce.
That was Gotham Knights, and now we welcome, oh, look who it is, Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog, co-president of Naughty Dog. Great to have you with us, Neil. It's been an eventful day on the internet.
If Naughty Dog is here, it can only mean one thing. Something Last of Us related. I don't think it's going to be Uncharted.
Lo and behold, that's what happened. Well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people about all things at Naughty Dog. But first of all, it is it's a big month actually for Last of Us fans because Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched in June, and it's nearing its 2-year anniversary for Last of Us Part 2, which is hard to believe.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Cool announcement would be Last of Us on
Last of Us
PC.
1, 2 years for Last of Us Part 2, and we still hear from fans. They're still sending us letters and art, and these characters in this journey and this world mean so much to them. and it's just been kind of amazing. Like Last of Us Part 2 early this year passed a pretty big milestone. It sold over 10 million units. And that kind of support, that kind of success, we're so grateful to our fans. It has allowed us to grow as a studio, and now we can take on multiple projects, more than we've ever had at the same time.
Multiple projects. Okay, very interesting. So what can Last of Us fans expect in the future from you?
Thank you for asking, Geoff.
Yes.
So one of the things we've mentioned a while back is what started out as a multiplayer mode.
What?
Has evolved due to the team's ambition. They really wanted to do something.
How do you do multiplayer Last of Us?
Naughty Dog, and we felt the way to do it justice is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown.
My interest is piqued.
We're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Okay, well, what can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show.
Hard to get excited when you're not showing anything real.
Is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a story. The way we're telling that story is very unique to this game. It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place at another place.
Is it a co-op campaign or is it
like
competitive
multiplayer?
Multiplayer?
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out. And it's really cool, and it's being headed by Vinith Agarwal, Anthony Newman, and Joe Pantnetti.
Ah, Joe Pantnetti.
Uncharted and Last of Us, and you're going to see a lot more of this game come next year.
Next year, so wait till next year to hear more about that one. Okay, well, very exciting that this has evolved, and I mean, that concept art looks incredible. I can't wait to see Naughty Dog's storytelling fused with multiplayer live game.
It's something special. We can't wait to show it either.
Okay, well, that's not all. We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day. It feels like up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was happening.
Right?
Yeah, so for the past year, you know, we've teamed up with Craig Mazin of Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show. They've been filming, and it's pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back, when we're looking at back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional because not only is it so good and the quality is so high, it's so authentic.
Oh, are we gonna get a trailer? That might be pretty cool.
I couldn't be proud of, like, again, Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up there.
I think Oscar Isaac is in it, and he's definitely one of my favorite actors at the current time.
Day of filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now, kind of wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
And you actually got to direct one of the episodes?
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited me to direct one of the episodes. I think we have an image from the episode.
Oh, why are you only bringing out images, bro?
First look. Let's take.
So you can see
Joel and Ellie.
Museum that players might know from the game. And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them, but seeing them do all the other episodes. They've thrown themselves at these roles for a whole year. Watching the nuance that they bring to these characters, their relationship on and off camera, I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt so similar to the chemistry those two actors had when we made the game. And it really feels like this is going to be something special. And I will say this will be the most authentic video game adaptation yet.
Well, I mean, that first
Believe it when I
image
see
they
it.
put out, I mean, it feels like the video game. Everything that I've seen, both public and other stuff, makes it feel sort of super legitimate, as you said, and that's awesome to see Joel and Ellie from the front side now for the first time. So we'll see more of that next year. That's coming as well, right? Serious?
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
okay.
All I'll say right now.
All right. Well, Last of Us HBO, very, very exciting. And I hear you actually have a couple actors from the show who are going to join us here.
We happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them out.
Okay. Come on out.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Oh, hello.
Surprise.
Troy's back again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm a little confused, though. I thought maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said, Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it. And we're such fans of, like, the talent and the helping us create joy.
Oh,
so why'd you
looks
leave
like
Boston?
Sony is dragging out Last of Us 1 again.
I've been on quite
And
the
we're getting
adventure, little brother.
a remake of a remake.
I
Last of Us 1 is going to become Naughty Dog Skyrim. They're just going to keep putting out new copies every year. Well, yeah, people like the game. I'm sure they're all thrilled.
You know, I've never been this close.
I bet it's going to be full price too.
The outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Anything for more Joel and Ellie, though. I don't know what to say. It's Last of Us. Everyone knows it. Everyone's played it. Are you gonna play it again just because it's on the PS5 now? Odds are you, like everyone else, has played it like 3 times.
Get you killed.
This better not be the last announcement. I got a bad feeling this is the last announcement.
I get in trouble.
I guess we'll find out.
You make every shot count.
I mean, it does look nice. It better look nice, though. Otherwise, what's the point?
Hope you know how to use that thing.
But it's hard to get enthusiastic over a game that's been released twice already. But here we are.
Truly one of my favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
All right, well, that is going to do
That's
it.
gonna
Thanks
do
to
it?
Naughty Dog and PlayStation
Fuck.
for that very special
Well, damn.
look at The Last of Us and the entire
I was hoping I was wrong
franchise and
about
where
that
things are
being the
going.
last announcement, but
Very, very excited about that. All right, Summer Game
kind
Fest
of an
continues
underwhelming
over the
year,
next few
but
days.
what can I
Coming
say?
up right now on this
That was
very
it.
stream is Day of the Des with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, including an exclusive new look at the planet Atlanta. And then the Devolver Digital Showcase. Tomorrow, we've got Netflix Geek Week.
Hey, me again. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. I don't believe there's anyone who did, so if you're hearing this message, you're probably part of a fraction of a percentage of people that will ever hear it. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know, the whole shebang, everything I'm supposed to tell you to do. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.